Hello, this is Bryce on the floor with another tennis improvement video, and today I would like to talk about what the game of golf can teach us about tennis. When I was working with legendary coach Steve Smith in Delray Beach, Florida, he told me one way to improve as a tennis player is to look at tennis like golf. As a result, I tried to learn as much about golf as I could, and I picked up a book by Tiger Woods called How to Play Golf. Today I will share with you 10 insights I got from Tiger Woods' philosophy of golf and share with you how this can help you improve your tennis game. Insight number 1, there's no shortcuts. Tennis is a game that encompasses many different things. There's a technical side, there's a mental side, there's a physical side. Then neglecting one side can often lead to everything falling apart. Also, if you take shortcuts learning one thing, it can also break down other aspects of your game. So, in order to be the best tennis player you can be, you can't take shortcuts. You have to commit to a long-term period of personal growth and tweak things and learn things and try to consistently improve all aspects of your game, from the mental side, the physical side, and the technical side. The next thing I want to talk about is play to your percentages. In golf, there's a strategic aspect where you have to be intelligent with the decisions you make and play to your percentages, and tennis is especially like that. Tennis is a game of errors. As a result, it's paramount to play to your percentages and go for shots that you're likely to make instead of shots that you're not likely to make, especially in the most important moments of the game. So be intelligent and play within your percentages. Go cross or be specific with where you're going based on the situation you're in. The third thing I'd like to talk about is don't let your ego mess up your game. Play with your intelligence, not your ego. Oftentimes in tennis, we can be driven by our ego and go for shots that we know we can't make instead of playing within our capabilities. Also, we lose track of the game because maybe we are down or up. We focus on the score instead of winning the game or playing the game in the moment. This is all manifestations of our ego. So don't lose with your ego, play with your intelligence, and be in the moment when you're playing tennis. Next thing I would like to talk about is golf is not a game of perfect, and neither is tennis. Striving for perfection will paralyze you. It's about trying to get better every day, but accepting where you are. Next thing is play your game, all right? So in tennis, with every player, there's different strengths and different weaknesses. Oftentimes we can play into the strengths of our opponent, which is the fastest way for us to lose. Let's say our opponent is a pusher, so we start to push, and then we basically play into our opponent's hand. Our opponent's a better pusher than we are, so then we lose the game. We have to figure out a strategy where we can use our strengths to beat a certain player, but not play into their game. The next thing, this is kind of similar to, don't play with your ego, is clear your mind and be in the moment. It's paramount to be in a peaceful state when we play tennis. Your mind and body is working together in a very intricate way, and you can't think your way to success when it comes to tennis. You have to let your body do the work and be in the moment. If you are down, be in the moment. Relax. Take it point by point, and this is going to help you be successful. The next thing I'd like to talk about is understand what you did right and what you did wrong in your tennis matches. A lot of times we can be out there playing blind and not understanding the mistakes we might have made or the mistakes that we didn't make or why the result happened, how it happened. We have to understand what happened in our matches so we can use this as information to improve in the future. A match, there's no match that you lost, because even in a loss, these are the times that you can learn the most. But that's not going to happen if you're not playing aware of what happened and being aware of what happened in your tennis match. The next thing is use the power of your creative mind to imagine where your shots will go. So let me tell you this, in golf, Tiger Woods imagines where the ball will go before he hits it. This can also be very beneficial in tennis because if we imagine our spots, it establishes a connection in our mind and body where we'll have the inner awareness to play well in tennis. So use the power of creative visualization, imagine where you want your shots to go, and then that's going to be a great benefit when you're playing tennis. The next thing is a really, really important thing. It's called course management. So the starting point of every shot is behind the ball. You must see it from that vantage point and then approach playing tennis like a creative problem solver. Try to be aware of the tactical and strategic situation and approach tennis like a problem solver, and that's going to help you win a lot more matches. Next thing is make shadow swings while looking at the target. That kind of works with creative visualization. And this is one thing that I did while studying at the Tennis Academy in Mallorca with Joffrey Porta. What he would do is he would get his students to close his eyes and do shadow swings and imagine the targets. And that can be a great benefit when you're practicing in your tennis. And also that's something that Tiger Woods used to do. He closed his eyes, hit golf swings towards the target, and then that helped him have the awareness to understand where he needs to hit the ball when he's playing his matches. All right, so put all that together and use shadow swings while using creative visualization, and that can help you vastly improve your technique and accuracy. So these are the insights that I got from Tiger Woods and the game of golf. And so thank you so much. This has been Bryce on the Floor with another tennis improvement video. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, great luck out there on the tennis court.